So can we talk about, I'm obsessed with this. Can we talk about Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian?
Okay.
Please. Okay. So I sent you some of the video. It's just for, I mean, there's not really audio to it, so you might want to mute it because I think there's like a buzzing sound. It's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But okay. So today, Travis Barker posted this tattoo that he put on himself.
He got another tattoo?
Yeah, he's got another tattoo.
Does he have space? He doesn't have space for a tattoo.
I think from what I can tell from the photo, I think he did it like on his like side butt, like at the top of his thigh, right where it meets his butt. I think that's where he was tattooing, like his side there.
Okay.
And it was okay. So there's a famous scene in True Romance where on a napkin she writes, "You're so cool," but he did it in Kourtney Kardashian's handwriting on his butt. So it's a tribute to True Romance because he's in a True Romance now.
Can you resend that to me because you didn't send that to me?
Oh, okay. Well, it's okay. You can just go to if you go to Travis Barker's Instagram page. It's the first thing. What, you don't have Instagram? You can't Google Travis Barker Instagram?
How many times do we discuss this? I don't have Instagram.
You don't have to have Instagram. You can just go to Travis Barker Instagram.
I don't have Instagram.
You don't have to have Instagram in order to pull up somebody's Instagram. It doesn't work like that.
Travis.
You don't have to. I mean, I'm not asking you to post. I'm just asking you to look.
Barker.
Oh my God.
Barker.
Barker with a B.
I know that. Instagram. Okay.
I thought you said Parker with a P.
No, Barker. I know Travis.
Okay.
Barker.
All right. At least you know that much.
I know who the guy is. All right. So I have. See, it tells me to log in. I don't have an account.
Okay. Just Google it. It'll come up. It was a big story today.
Okay. So.
Just Travis Barker tattoo.
I got it. You're
all
so
right, fine.
cool.
Yeah. You're so cool.
All right. Here.
So for people that are watching us on Twitch, I want them to see what we're talking about. And then if you're listening on the podcast, it's very simple. It's a tattoo that he's doing himself. I love that at this point, he doesn't even pay a tattoo artist anymore. He has his own tattoo equipment at home. So he's like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to eliminate the middleman. Not going to pay as much money. I'm doing my own tattoos from here on in. So it's him tattooing himself, which right there, I'm impressed. Like, that's cool. Like being able to tattoo
do that.
yourself.
I don't know how they do that. It's really painful.
Amazing. Right. But I guess when you know the pain is coming, when you're doing it to yourself, you know what I mean? Like you can kind of prepare for it better. I don't know.
You put a piece of leather in your mouth and you chomp down on it.
I guess maybe that's what he did. Put a stick in his mouth and just, like in Walking Dead when they have to like cut off their arm or something.
All right.
You find it yet? Or you still looking? Should I text you a link to Google? What do you need? What's your pager number? I'll send you a link to Google.
All right. I'll find it if you say birds are fake.
Nope. I ain't going to say it.
You got to say birds are fake. Come on.
I will not. I'm not going to be bullied. I'm not going to be bullied by you and your crazy conspiracy theories.
One day I'm going to get you to believe in one of my conspiracy theories.
Not today. Today isn't the day.
Today's not the day.
So if you're watching us on Twitch, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. So I think it's his upper thigh, and he's in the process of doing his own tattoo, and he's tattooing "You're So Cool," which is a reference to the movie True Romance. But fans of Kourtney Kardashian who know her really well say that that's actually her handwriting rather than the handwriting that Patricia Arquette does in the movie. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, so there he is tattooing that. Yesterday or a couple days ago, he put up, I guess she left him a little love note. You know how it is when you're first dating somebody, you finish having sex or you have breakfast or you leave and you leave a little note. I love you, little heart. Yeah, I love you. So that's what she had done. Okay, we don't keep watching that over and over. So she left him the little love note. Then there was another note where she wrote, "To lots of fun adventures. May we destroy each other completely. Love, Kourtney."
Mm-hmm.
Which, again, very personal, very private. He posted that on Instagram.
He didn't put that on his skin?
Not yet. Not yet. So here's my big issue with all of this. Okay. Kourtney Kardashian, I mean, she has posted like the two of them together and a little bit about it, but he's really laying it on thick. He's like, I'm with Kourtney Kardashian. Check it out. She loves me. Here's another love note. Here's another love note. I'm putting this on I'm tattooing this. It's like, dude, we get it. You're totally insecure about this woman. Like to me, it screams like it's a cry for help. Do you know what I mean? Like if you're secure in your relationship and you're happy in your relationship and you're a celebrity, you don't post this much personal stuff unless you are trying to get your fans to give you the accolades you're not getting from your sig other. Like Beyonce and Jay-Z, when they were dating, they totally hit it. I remember like speculation. Every time you would see her, you'd be like, is she with Jay-Z? What is she doing? What's Jay-Z doing? Are they together? And it was like, that was our big thing. We kept talking about like, are they a couple? Are they not a couple? Are they together? They kept it so private that when they got married, we were like, oh, I guess they are together. And even when they got married, they like wouldn't even admit they were married, you know? Dakota Johnson and Chris Martin, same thing. Like, and they were dating for a really long time before they were finally seen together out in public. And people were like, whoa, when did that start? And they're like, yeah, been going on for a couple of years. Nice of you to join the party.
Yeah, but have you seen Travis Barker and have you seen her? I mean, yeah. He's like maybe a 5. She's a 25 right. On a scale from 1 to 10. So hell yeah, he's going to be talking about it.
But they've been friends a long time. It's not like he just met her and is like, look at this hot chick. You've seen the women he's been with. Remember his ex-wife? She had a reality show. Mm-hmm. Shauna, whatever her name is, Shauna Barker, I guess. She was gorgeous. So he's been with some really beautiful women. It's not like this is his first.
But this one is a whole different level. This one's crazy hot.
The fact that he keeps putting it out there over and look, she loves me. Look, see, she loved me. Look at the note she left me. Look at this tattoo. It just smacks of insecurity and desperation to prove to us that he's in this relationship when it's like, this is none of our business. Why are you sharing so much of this with us? Which leads me to think, is this a whole Kris Jenner thing?
I just can't believe I'm going back to him tattooing himself. That's crazy that he's got his own tattoo gun at home and he does that at home on his own body.
But he does it at home as a kind of an homage to true romance to let us know he's in a true romance. I'll even tattoo it on my body. You know, I don't know. It's like, what do you got to prove to us? What do you care what we think? That's the weird thing. Why do you care what we think? Why can't you just be in your relationship? It's still brand new. Why do you need to flaunt it to us?
So if it wasn't on Instagram, then you wouldn't have an issue with it.
Yeah, he's always posted on Instagram. There's always a story in Page Six or Daily Mail about the two of them, but not about like where they're going and what they're doing. About them or more him sharing stuff with us about their romance. I don't know. If I were her, I'd be like, take it down a notch, dude. It's too over the top. Mm-hmm.
Because when they break up, and they will, it's going to probably destroy him.
Well, the only reason why I think if they did break up, it would be because she got back together with Scott Disick because they have kids together. And, you know, I have friends who work on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and they've been swearing to me for years that Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick are still together, and him pretending to be with Sophia Richie or whoever, I don't know, whatever teenager he's with now, and her being with Travis Barker is BS, and that they secretly are really together, which I do not believe, but I'm just telling you, that's what people in Hollywood who are insiders, they think that Kourtney and Scott Disick are like, they are the real couple.
Yeah, when you have kids with somebody, you have to see that somebody all the time. So I guess it would be easy to strike up a relationship again because you're around them all the time. You're picking the kids up at their house. I mean, it's not like you're going to break up with somebody you didn't have kids and you never see him again.
Right.
You're going to see this person all the time. So, yeah, I can see where that would kind of scare him. Travis, that is.
Right. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's heard the rumors too, and he thinks that, you know, he's just a rebound guy until Scott Disick gets it out of his system. Who's he dating? He's dating somebody's. Oh yeah, he's dating Lisa Rinna's daughter right now.
And she's very hot.
They're okay. They're okay looking, those daughters. Amelia, I think he's dating. Yeah, but she's super young. That's the weird thing. I mean, Scott Disick is in his 40s and Amelia is like 20 something. But I mean, not that I care about the age difference. I just, I don't know how healthy he is. I'm just saying. I don't know if she's had a rough year. I watched her on Housewives, and she's had a rough time. She's talked about her eating disorder. She's talked about some emotional issues that she's had. She's been very open about it. That, to me, if I was her mother, I'd be like, you should not date somebody who is a reality star who has their own, BS going on. Like, you need somebody more stable.
Talk to me when you get off TV, Mom. When you're not on TV.
I guess that's a good point. Yes.
You can't really say anything about it.
Yeah. When your mom is Lisa Rinna. Oh, which reminds me, did I tell you? So right before COVID, one of the last things I did before COVID was it was Fashion Week here in New York. And I used to go to Fashion Week years ago. I'm kind of over it now because I don't even really care anymore. But my girlfriends all got invited to this one designer's show. And it was like some really big show downtown and everybody was there. And I was like, great, let's go. She's like, I got us backstage passes. We can go meet the models and watch them get dressed and put the makeup on. I was like, oh, that's always fun. I love the behind the scenes stuff more than I love the actual show. So we go behind the scenes and it turns out Lisa Rinna was walking in that show and so were her daughters. So all three of them were back there and they were getting dressed and putting some big giant ponytail on and whatever. And I thought, oh, this will be fun. Like Lisa's going to come down with her two daughters and it'll just be like kind of a goof at the end. Oh, no. No. The daughters walked in the show with the rest of the models and they were fantastic, by the way. They were really good. Like they were really good models. They weren't just Lisa Rinna's daughters. They were models. I was really impressed with how good they were. But Lisa Rinna, she came down there and she made it all about her. She upstaged her daughters. They came down. She comes out like flaunting the ponytail going. The designer comes out. She grabs his arm. And it was just like everybody there. You could see like the awkwardness. Everybody in the room was so uncomfortable that Lisa Rinna was like stealing the spotlight from her two young daughters when this was their moment. I mean, they're not known models. Here they were modeling in this show, like probably their first fashion week. And they were amazing, by the way, but she had to upstage them. And at that moment, I was like, I got it, Amelia. I understand your life right now. Like this all makes sense to me. Because when you look at her and you're like, Harry Hamlin's your father, like how bad can your life be? And then there I was sitting in the audience, like observing all of this firsthand. And I was like, oh, got it.